So this is one of the articles that I found, and the reason I chose it is because I want to learn more in this quarter. I want to learn more about how the police system is corrupt and the power abuse that they have and the brutality they use against certain racial backgrounds, so like people, African Americans, Mexican Americans, but I think I want to focus more on African Americans. And then over this article, it's called "The Black Lives Matter Movement: Crime and Police Brutality: Comparative Study of New York Post and New York Daily." And the article looks at Black Lives Matters movement, crime and police brutality, and it gives you a couple examples. In the introduction, it talks about how studies on the impact of how studies show that black people, African Americans, are seen in a different way to most people and some cops. Not all cops, but some. And that leads them to be a target for cops. And as if I scroll down, see if I can find it really quick. Oh, they talk about interviews that they had with African Americans and examples that African Americans have given on how they are treated and how what the truth is like. And I like this article because it gives true real life examples of what really is going on. And it focuses on mainly African Americans, pure African Americans, and that's what I really want to look at. Like right here, look at this portrayal of African Americans in terms of crime and policy brutality. And it gives, like, according to Brian Davidson, a 41-year-old woman, and it just keeps going like down to real examples of what people do experience in the real life. And then it just talks about, that image that African Americans give off, not because they want to or because they are doing something bad, but just because of the color of their skin and how some people see it and some people are threatened by that. And some of those people are police officers, and then police officers take it out on them because they think that they have the power to do so. And this is something that I've always wanted to learn about, and now that I have it as an assignment, I feel like it's giving me the push to do it. And I'm really excited to learn about it, and I can't wait to get started.